This is the Basilica of Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception. It sits high on a hill overlooking the city. I'd seen photos of the basilica before I arrived, but nothing prepared me for driving into the parking lot at the back of it and seeing this. At first, I found myself drawn not to the building as a whole, but to its details, carved faces, quiet angels, and stone that seemed to bloom into leaves and flowers. Every arch pointed upward, every carving invited a second look. Only then did I step back and take in the full scale of the basilica. Tucked quietly beside the basilica is the Garden of Grace, a place of remembrance and reflection dedicated to families and children. I found it to be one of the most moving corners of the grounds. If one name appears again and again in Ontario, it's John Galt. This Scottish novelist and entrepreneur founded the city and several others we visited in the mid-19th century, and nearly 2 centuries later, his presence is still impossible to miss. When he arrived in 1827, Guelph was little more than a clearing in the wilderness. Today, a scale model of his first home offers a glimpse into those early beginnings. Although it no longer serves as Guelph City Hall, this handsome Italianate building remains one of the city's architectural treasures. Today, it houses the Provincial Offences Court, continuing its long association with civic life. The new City Hall is located adjacent to the historic Old City Hall and was completed in 2009. The arrival of the railway helped transform Guelph into a thriving commercial centre. Today, the station continues to serve travellers while standing as a reminder of the city's rail heritage. From the platform, there's also a fine view of another Guelph landmark. With its towers, turrets, and fortress-like appearance, the Guelph Armoury looks more like a castle than a military building. Built in 1906, it remains one of the city's most distinctive landmarks. Walk with me as we explore some more of the downtown. The Albion Hotel has welcomed travellers for generations. Local stories even suggest that Al Capone stayed here during the Prohibition era, when nearby Ontario towns became popular destinations for American visitors. This Art Deco landmark began its life as the Royal Theatre in the 1930s. Although the cinema is long gone, the structure survives today as one of downtown Guelph's best-known entertainment venues. Locally known as the Palace. Downtown Guelph is filled with reminders of the city's prosperous past. Buildings like this limestone commercial block date to the late 19th century, when industry and rail connections helped transform Guelph into a thriving urban centre. Built in 1881, the Western is one of Guelph's oldest downtown landmarks. Its limestone walls and distinctive mansard roof are reminders of a period when the city was growing rapidly through industry, commerce, and the railway. Cities are often remembered for their grandest buildings, the towers, the stations, the city halls. But sometimes it's the quieter corners that linger longest, the weathered brick houses, the limestone churches, and the streets that connect them all. And through it all, the river is never very far away. So, with the city behind me, I made my way down to the river. You can see that in the separate video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.